Mixayan here. Wanted to let you know that there's a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 review out right now, and you're watching it right here. Yes, I am Mixayan, the greatest hero the universe has ever known. Move out of the way, Goku and Vegeta. Mixayan's here, if you know what I'm saying. And yes, I was too lazy to film myself. So yes, you get to see my NPC. Look at my shirt. It covers my nipples. Yeah, you're not gonna see any nip slips here. Find out if this game is any good in this episode of the Game Machine. It starts now. Bingo time! Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Gohan? You're still alive?
We'll fix that soon enough.
Graphically, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 looks better compared to the original. Yes, it still uses a cel-shaded art style, but it looks like they've improved upon it quite a bit, and if you go online and look at comparisons between the two, it's pretty much easy to see these guys really worked on revamping the graphics. It's over 9,000 people, come on. Yes, it was required that I did this at least once in a Dragon Ball review. I think that's kind of required at this point, right? It seems like the textures pop more and the lighting is way better. That's what I seem to take away from this. Also, it has a really great soundtrack, a mix of original and remixed Dragon Ball tunes that will get you pumped and ready for battle. Story mode is a great mix of nostalgia and freshness. A group of enemies look to rewrite Dragon Ball history yet again and create the worst fan fiction ever. So, it's up to Trunks, your player character, and the hero from the last game if you played it. If not, then you pick a generic character to fix this and stop the bad fanfiction from happening. Okay, so maybe it's not as bad as the sane unsane love romance fanfictions you see out there, but still, they're trying to make it bad, and you gotta fix it, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop the Saiyans from loving one another. I mean, stop them from ruining time. The hub world is lively and fun to be around. You can even earn Dragon Balls and get the Eternal Dragon to grant your wish. To unlock characters, boost yourself, earn money, other things. But primarily there's going to be certain characters you can only unlock this way, so I would say best to stick with them. Pro tip, go to stage 4. Once you get to a high enough level, go to stage 4 in the missions and fight the NPC characters. And once you fight the NPC characters, the NPC player type characters, then you'll get a key item. If you get a key item in that mission, it's a Dragon Ball. And just keep doing it over and over until you get enough key items or Dragon Balls to make your wish. Other than story, you got a large, wide variety of missions and side quests to do after you finish the campaign, such as that one mission I mentioned where you can farm Dragon Balls. It's kind of cheap, but it's a good way to do it quickly. Co-op missions are best played with friends in my opinion. You do have multiplayer fights and stuff like that, which I don't feel is the strongest point in the game, but we'll get into that when it comes to weaknesses. Combat, while it's not perfect, does feel a little bit better than the last one. It's kind of hard to put a finger on where it is that it's gotten better, but it does feel like it's more responsive, much more fun to be had when fighting against a lot of boss characters or fighting in missions. And the character customization is back from the first Xenoverse and offers you quite a bit of customization and quite a things you can buy and unlock as far as costumes and things you can get for your character. As you can see here, Mixayan is really pimping out the Gogeta outfit. Good job, buddy. Oh, and you can also learn from other Dragon Ball characters' special moves. You get to learn their special moves by learning with them and training with them. It's so fantastic. Where does this Dragon Ball fall short? Well, the lobbies could be improved. The problem I have with the lobby system is, like, if you do co-op missions, for example, you pick the mission, and all you can do is play that mission over and over and over again. If you want to create a new mission and get with the same people, you'd have to get out of that menu, you would have to go back in, pick another mission, create a new lobby, and have those people join you back in. There's no easy way to just go in and switch the mission out so you can keep playing with the same people. No, it's literally you have to back out completely, which is pretty stupid. Fighting against other player characters, it can be kind of a pain, especially if you're not knowing what you're doing very well, and I know that can be said of a lot of fighting games, but in this game, the mechanics aren't traditional fighting game mechanics, and so there's a different kind of nuance to them, and if you're not really good at it, you're going to get your butt kicked more than ever, and you're going to find yourself running out of stamina a lot. Another problem I have is the stamina system. When it comes to teleporting and dodging people's attacks, sure, people could loop it forever, but the problem is the stamina system, it's hard to tell what exactly eats up your stamina and how to recover stamina quickly, and it seems like your opponent always has more stamina than you. At least that's the feeling I got when I played against people online. And sometimes in harder, more difficult missions, I have a hard time getting up because somebody's always on my butt, ready to beat me up, and I can't use a healing item in time. Text dialogue and spoken dialogue, while great, I do enjoy it. That's one thing I forgot to mention, I do enjoy it. Problem is sometimes it doesn't always match. Sometimes the characters will say something and the text doesn't exactly say the same thing. Sometimes it means the same thing, but they're not saying the same thing. So I'm not for sure why there's two different scripts for that, why they wouldn't say and have written the same thing there, but not for sure why that is. That doesn't really make much sense to me. And I've even seen like one line even go as far as not even be what they said during a story mission, and yeah, that was really jarring. And the netcode can sometimes be a little laggy. While it doesn't disconnect from the lobby, and they've really worked hard to fix the lobby system in the game, where lobbies don't disconnect, you don't disconnect all the time, connections lobbies are great, but when it comes to playing against somebody, sometimes things disappear, reappear, or moves don't really connect as well due to the code and stuff, and that may have been my problem with playing against other people, but then again, it may just be the fact that I suck at the game anyway. But I do notice that there are some netcode issues, but luckily servers are stable. Overall, this game is a fun Dragon Ball experience that I can highly recommend to a lot of people. So, if you really like Dragon Ball and you want an open world game that's better than Destiny, then pick this game up. You'll really enjoy it. Until next time, everybody, game on.
Freezy, can I ask you to do something? I'd like to ask if you give me a little bit of time. I don't know if it'll work. There's something I have to try. All right. This is for you. I'm a Saiyan.